Hello everyone, so today we're making a family via story, and the way I usually do this is I just click through the answers because I don't know what I'm doing. So I think we're gonna maybe do one adult and we're just gonna choose something, not really looking at the questions. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't really want to play with an occult. Okay, I'm sorry to say that. Oh, you're a ghost. I saw like the little ghost icon and I was like, okay, so someone has like a dead spouse and they're in the entertainment business. They have the programming and comedy skill and they start off with standard funds. It doesn't say like a cause of death, that they're just dead, so I guess I get to choose that. And they also got the fabulously wealthy aspiration. They're a geek, materialistic, and a love bug. I think we're gonna have them be a male, and they died from crows. The thing about ghost is we're allowed to see them without the ghost filter, so that's honestly really good. So I think we're gonna just like start randomizing until we get a sim that we like. So this is who he looks like. Honestly, he looks pretty good. I do want to take the beard off just to make sure. He actually looks really good. I think I want to keep the mint eyes, and he's definitely gonna have like a new hairdo, but I think he looks really nice, and it looks like he has a bit of blush on, which I actually like the blush. Like, it just adds more. Like, maybe he just tends to have red cheeks for whatever reason. I like that, so I'm gonna keep that as well. Now we're gonna make the next sim via story. So this is gonna be his partner. I'm gonna do a young adult, and we're just gonna click through it. It just sucks that this person has like a dead husband. I was thinking more of like a alive family member. Oh my gosh, the traits, that trait is crazy. Okay, so like she's non-committal, she's a genius, a music lover, and she has the soulmate aspiration. That makes so much sense. You want to meet your soulmate, yet you're non-committal. Okay, she's also in the entertainer business. I think I'm just gonna start over, so please don't be mad at me, but I don't want that. So again, we're gonna do a young adult, and we're just gonna like click through some of this without really looking at it. So they're fabulously wealthy. Didn't he get that aspiration? Great, so they have the same aspiration. Also materialistic, a green fiend, and a recycled disciple. They have all green traits. That's interesting. And they're unemployed. They have the wellness and fabrication skill. I'm not feeling this sim. This is the last time. Third time is the charm, right? Okay, this is better. Archaeology scholar. This sim wants to understand archaeology. They love the outdoors. They're active and they're self-assured. They're in the secret agent career, and they have the Salvadorian culture skill as well as archaeology. Makes sense. They start out with the standard funds. Let's just randomize him until, we get something good. Okay, I feel like we can work with him. I definitely want to change his eyebrows. I don't think the eyebrows were working for me. Like, he looks really decent. So I guess maybe we can like choose their names and then we can start actually dressing them up. So maybe his name can be Cameron Keen, and then we can name the ghost Cole Sharp. Maybe that's a good name. And I also want to play with their genetics because again, they are a family. So I guess they're gonna have a daughter. We're gonna randomize a couple of times. Actually, instead of playing with the genetics, I kind of just like the idea of adding in a sim and then like saying they adopted them. I think that would be so lovely. So like maybe they adopted a child together. So this child could work. I guess maybe we could use the last name Sharp and her name could be Abby, and then maybe they have a toddler. So maybe his name could be Otis Sharp. We're gonna delete this random sim. We do not need her. So let's just start dressing them up. So we're starting off with Cole, and yeah, he's the ghost. I was not expecting to get a ghost, but we did, unfortunately. So yeah, and I do have like a little story behind this. Actually, I already wrote the description in the gallery post. Honestly, I forgot. Like, I want to say exact. I don't want to just like freeball it, I guess, because I don't remember exactly. But yeah, he died from crows, and I did end up pausing him because he moved like a ghost pretty like quickly. So I was like, oh, that's annoying. Like, we're not gonna have that. So he's sitting still basically right now. And yeah, so he's a comedian. I think it said he was in the entertainer branch, but it doesn't like he hasn't gotten the chance to choose a branch yet, obviously. So I'm thinking comedian. I don't know. I'm just thinking comedian because he has the comedy skill, right? And then like he has children, but I did forget to set one of the children, or I guess like I feel, oh my gosh, I don't even know how. I just forgot to like set up. I think, what's his name? Like, what did we name him? Cameron. Like, he, like, one of the children isn't his, so I have to like fix that. And in order to fix that, or I guess I could, maybe I don't have to like take out the mod that makes my Sims have CC, even though they don't have CC. Yeah, that's annoying, but yeah, anyways, we're working on his formal wear. Pretty simple. I never really make male Sims in this game, as you guys know, so yeah, it's just like, I don't really dress them up that much, so yeah, anyways, I'm so sorry. This is like a terrible, terrible voiceover. And it looks like I gave him glasses, which I didn't realize. I guess I forgot that I did that. So that's nice, but yeah, he's a ghost and he died by crows. Oh, I know what the story is. Like the idea, a part of the story is that he was gonna pull off his big show to get rich, because he has the fabulously wealthy aspiration, he's materialistic, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna pull my big one. And he brought crows to his show, and they were very agitated, I guess, already, but he just did his show anyways, and it backfired, of course. So yeah, not the best, but working in his party wear, I feel like when I dress up male Sims, I feel like it goes a lot quicker, versus me like dressing up feminine Sims. It's just, I guess, easier in a way. And then yeah, we're just working on his party wear. I'm not sure what to give him. And I just realized that like the get famous, like I clicked on it very quickly, so like you probably missed it, but the get famous jacket that I just had has like a matching feminine swatch, but it's like more cropped. I didn't notice that, so that could be cool. I could make like a famous family. I would love to do that. And then yeah, so the gameplay trailer actually comes out this Thursday. I am excited to watch it. Hopefully it's fun and good. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's good. And yeah, we're still working on his party wear. Oh, I was really struggling with this one. That is terrible. I don't think I give them any likes and dislikes. I do tend to forget to do that. And I feel like I should always do that in the beginning, just because if I do it in the beginning, then I really know what this sim is about. Whereas if I do it at the end, it's just like, it doesn't, I don't know. I feel like it just won't fit. So yeah, anyways, now we're on his swimwear, so that's good. And I have nothing to talk about. I'm so, so sorry. But yeah, anyways, I was thinking that maybe I'll do something a little different this week. So like I'll try to work on my schoolwork a little bit earlier, or this week actually, for next week. Just, so like, I don't know. It's just maybe that will be better. Like obviously I don't want to. I'm the biggest procrastinator ever. Like I'll do it last minute, but now I'm thinking like maybe I should just start working on it now, or at least start working on it, at least, get like some part of it done. But yeah, now we're working on this hot weather look. I think this is nice. I just hate that he's a ghost, because for the thumbnail photo, he's a ghost, obviously. Like, me doing his outfits honestly doesn't really matter, because you're never gonna see it. You can just see what he used to look like, but in the actual game, he's gonna be transparent, and that is awful. So yeah, this is him. I think he looks pretty good, and now we're working on Cameron, and then I finally unpaused the thing, so that is good. But yeah, I guess, what was his career again? I honestly forgot. Oh, does he have a career? Oh, I don't remember. This is bad. I just that's so bad. Oh, he's in the secret agent business. Okay. Good thing I checked. But yeah, I think he also has some good outfits. And yeah. Oh, did I set them as spouses? Because like they don't have the same last name, obviously, but maybe they just decided not to change it. Um that's one thing. And yeah, but this is his first weather look. First weather? No, everyday look. This is his everyday look. And I'm so sorry, guys. Also, I never played with the archaeology aspiration. Like, I never played with jungle adventure in general. And I talked about like how it would be so cool if I could just like play every single pack on its own as like a series, but like obviously that's going to take a long time. I'm currently doing a series where I complete all the aspirations, so I'll probably definitely get to it. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to check out that series, I guess, that I just started. I posted one last Friday, so I'll put the playlist at the end if you want to go check it out. But yeah, it's fun. I'm gonna be posting the next part this Friday, and I don't want to spoil it for you. I feel like I probably already did at this point spoil it for you in like the past builds, but I don't know. Honestly, don't remember. But you know, we started off with the animal aspiration, which is just friends of the animals came with cats and dogs. So yeah, that was fun. I have a lot of pets in that save, of course, just because of that aspiration. So like, part of me is like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna have to give you up for adoption because I don't really want to play with that many pets. It's gonna be too hard. Like they're all gonna run away. So I think it's best if I just, you know, not have any pets or at least keep one or two. I'm thinking I just want to keep one, or I could just give them all away. Like that feels terrible, but we have to keep in mind that it is The Sims 4. So, yeah, I think I just should just, you know, the point is to like complete the aspirations, not focus on the pets. But anyways, yeah, this is his party look. Yeah, it looks like I'm just sitting here for a little second. But I don't know, did I settle? I guess I did settle on it. I did not know I settled on that party look. Okay, I don't know, I'm kind of questioning it right now, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, and I gave him a nose ring. That's cute. I feel like I always forget to like give my Sim tattoos. I always forget to give them piercings. It's like just in the back of my mind. But yeah, that was his hot weather look. Now we're on his cold weather look. You know, pretty simple. Not too much going on. And yeah, then we're gonna be moving on to his daughter that we named. I forget. I forget. Oh my gosh. I just edited the intro. So like how do I forget that fast? Aubrey, I think? Yeah, Aubrey Sharp. Okay, so she's a social butterfly and it looks like she oh, I decided to like randomize it again. Oops. But yeah, she's adventurous, so that's fun. Yeah, so that's a good aspiration and trait, I guess. So maybe like one day she wants to start, I don't know, maybe like rock climbing. That could be cool. Um, so yeah, and also I just never go camping. Like looking at these camping shirts just from Outdoor Retreat, I never gone camping before. I don't think. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it's just like I don't think camping would be fun for me. Like vacations in The Sims 4 sound so fun, but I just feel like maybe there's just not enough to do. Realistically, I just feel like I always just feel that way. Like, oh, there's really not enough to do here on vacation. That's what I feel like. So like if I went to Solani, it's like, oh, of course, I'm gonna have them go swimming. I guess they could go scuba diving or snorkeling. Which one is free? I think one of them is free. So like whatever the free one is. For the other stuff you have to pay for it. And usually I guess I just don't have them go vacationing in that neighborhood. But yeah, like, you know, I guess they could go on the jet skis, but like, I don't know. I feel like I would probably need to add more buildings to the worlds that I'm vacationing in to just like go visit a spa or something like that. Maybe a museum. A museum wouldn't be that fun, obviously, because again, it's The Sims 4, but yeah, you know, and then yeah, we're just working on her. I don't think I ever used this hair on children, so I decided to. And yeah, you know, she's a pretty simple sim. And yeah, I really wish I did do the likes and dislikes, but I guess I just wasn't feeling it at the end. And yeah, this is her cold weather look. And then we're going to be moving on to her brother Otis. I did remember his name, so that is good. Otis Sharp, and he is inquisitive. Is that the name of the trait? And then obviously, you know, it's a toddler, so like it's not going to take me that long to dress him up. So yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys like this video. Obviously at the end we're gonna go take a look at the Sims in game. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Also, I don't know if I should mention this, but like apparently we shouldn't use CapCut anymore because they're gonna like try to steal, I guess, or they can like use your content. And if you're perhaps making an edit using like a Sabrina Carpenter song, it could be copyrighted and that would be your fault. So I don't know about that. I tried DaVinci Resolve so much and I'm just too stupid to learn it. And yeah, the video is over, so I'm just gonna jump in game and give you guys a look at the Sims. So here's a look at the Sims. So obviously we have Cole Sharp. He is in his little ghost form, so he's gonna be floating around. This is him out of his ghost form, and we can see that he has a tattoo, he has freckles. I think he's really cute. Like, he's a really good looking Sim, so like if he could like rebirth, that would be great, and I feel like that is his whole goal. But here's all of his outfits. I think he looks like a pretty good Sim, and his outfits look pretty good to me. I like it. And then we have his fiance Cameron Keene. So he has the archaeology scholar aspiration. This is Cameron up close. He also looks very cute. I also gave him like some hair. This is his everyday. We have formal and the rest of his outfits, so that is good. And I did make it so that he now has Otis as his son, so that's nice. And then we have their daughter Abby Sharp. This is her. She's so cute. I think she looks cute for a child. I feel like that's weird to say, but I don't know. Anyways, this is her outfits. Pretty nice, pretty simple. And then we have her little brother Otis Sharp. So this is him up close. He's inquisitive. Yes, that's the right trait. And then here's all of his outfits. So yeah, you know, pretty simple. I really love his cold weather look. I never really used this set before, so it's kind of nice that I finally had a chance to use it. So I'm gonna read you the story that I made up. Cole Sharp was a comedian all his life. He met a cool guy named Cameron when he was at a bus station preparing for his next show. They exchanged numbers and talked later that night. Years later, after they adopted kids together, Cole had the courage to perform his biggest comedian show. It involved crows, and unfortunately the crows were having a bad day. He passed away but decided to stay in the Simverse as a ghost who eventually rebirthed. I love this gallery photo, so I'm gonna upload them to my gallery. If you want to download my gallery ID, it's just DeeliciousSims. But hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!